All right, it's the third period of action. 2 goals for Loyola, 2 goals for Northwestern. This is the do-or-die period, or we might just go to overtime, as this game might be headed to overtime. 2-2 is your score, though. Face-off, won by Loyola. Near the near boards. Here goes Loyola, dumps it in deep. Both goalies today have been great. Matthew Johnson for the Wildcats, Nathan Pecoraro for the Ramblers. Here goes Loyola. Sorry, Northwestern. Northwestern gets it in the zone. Here goes Loyola, near boards, and it's picked up by Brennan O'Connell. O'Connell didn't play much in the first period, but in the second period, some good back checking for the Wildcats. And we're going to take a Loyola with the puck, 19 minutes and 22 seconds remaining. Here goes Loyola, inside their own zone, and nice poke check there by Northwestern. Northwestern on the attack, but Loyola gets the puck back outside their zone, past the blue line, now past the red line, and they dump it in, and credit on the dump there is Ryan Khalil. Here goes Loyola trying to make it a 3-2 game. Who's going to score the game winner? Johnson on his back and makes a beautiful save. Nice job there, Matthew Johnson. He lost his composure, but he was able to freeze the puck there, Al, on his back, and nice job there from Loyola. 18 minutes and 59 seconds remaining. 2-2 is your score in the third period. Face-offs won by the Ramblers. Here goes the Ramblers to the near boards. Won by Koister. Koister gives it to his teammate. There's Loyola behind the net, deflected, frozen by Johnson. And a little bit of scrappiness after the whistle, but not enough for them to call a penalty. But of course, you cannot hassle the goalie once he's frozen the puck, but no call there by the official, and a good no call, in my opinion.
I agree. Let him play.
18 minutes, 50 seconds remaining. Score is tied at 2. Great game, goaltending, scoring, back-checking, you name it. It's been a fantastic college hockey game tonight. As the official calls, puts his hand up, and the last one to touch it is Loyola. So, nope, it's going to be an icing. You're watching a broadcast of Loyola, Northwestern hockey on television, Villa Park style.
Everybody has a dream. Mine was to see the ocean. And with a little help, I made it.
All right, puck goes to the near boards, Northwestern on it, and it goes to Koister. Koister, it's deflected. Here's Rick Catone. Ricky Catone, their best player. Shot goes wide. Here goes Northwestern on the near boards. And here goes Northwestern. It's picked up by John Gallagher. Shot, and it goes into the front of the net, and it's picked up by Loyola. Loyola goes the other way. Here is Jackson Bray. Jackson Bray on the far side is deflected by Northwestern. Wildcats on the puck, and now it's Loyola, Andrew Drosty. Drosty gets it to the near boards. Picked up by Northwestern. Nice job there by Becker getting it in deep. Here goes Loyola behind the net. Picked up by Drosty. Drosty, nice move. Goes in front of his net. What a hit! Beautiful hit there by Johnson. Here goes Northwestern the other way. Near far board shot. Saved by Pecoraro.
That one ain't coming down.
And it go down on the rafters, and it's not coming down at all. As Northwestern and Loyola were both tied at 2. Here at a great game here at North Shore Ice Arena.
I'm looking forward to these 17 minutes of hockey here in the third period. 2-2, Loyola versus Northwestern. And both teams now have come out in the third period playing hard. There's no advantage yet so far in this third period, so we got a great game.
17 minutes, 44 seconds remaining here in the second period. Face-off won by the Wildcats. At the blue line, and he just misfired on that shot, and it's picked up by Loyola. Here goes the Ramblers, and there is Nick Piper. Nick Piper packed a pack of pickled peppers. Here goes Loyola on their own zone. And it's under the near boards, picked up by O'Connell, but not able to finish the play. O'Connell dumps it in. Here goes Loyola. And now it's back to the Wildcats. Dumped in deep, and a little bit of a chippiness there by Joe Nolan. First time we've seen Joe Nolan today. Nolan calls for the puck. And it's deflected by Northwestern. Here goes the Ramblers. Ramblers on the attack, 2-2. And both teams, Al, have pretty much used everybody for their bench. Nobody's going to be sitting tonight.
Well, here's an offensive maneuver by Northwestern. Nice shot on goal.
And it's a nice shot, but...
Right into the breadbasket.
Nice shot, but when it's Nathan Pecoraro you're shooting at, that puck's probably not going past the red line.
Yeah, he had a clear view of the Northwestern player coming in on him, so it was not a tough save for him, but he still had to make the save, so that's important for Northwestern to get that puck on the net.
The important thing for Pecoraro is that a lot of his saves, he's not giving up rebounds. So if you're Northwestern, you got to get some good shots on him. Puck goes past the center line, and here we're in the neutral zone. It goes out to Loyola inside the neutral zone now. Puck's picked up by Northwestern, and it's back inside the Northwestern zone. On the puck now is Jared Fisher, and he's hit hard by, Ryan Khalil. Here goes Loyola, picked up by Northwestern. Here goes Loyola now, inside the Northwestern zone. Ramblers on the attack, deflected, and it hits the net. Nothing but the net there, and it's 2-2. 16 minutes, 16 seconds remaining in the second period. I might get laryngitis, Al. It's that kind of game.
I hope you're off work tomorrow because you're not going to be able to talk.
16 minutes, 16 seconds remaining. We're all tied at 2. Taking the face-off for the Ramblers is Nick Kemp. And he will win the face-off, but Northwestern now on the attack. In the neutral zone now. Here is Johnson. Johnson gets past the defender, but is eventually picked up by Loyola. Inside the neutral zone is the Ramblers. Pass to Kemp. Kemp, nice puck from behind by the Wildcats.
Johnson has it there.
And it goes off the skate there of number 37, Michael Flynn. There are 2 Flynns on this team. Michael Flynn and Sean Flynn. Here goes Loyola. And Northwestern in their own zone. And it's not a typo, folks. There is a Matt Johnson between the pipes and a Matt Johnson a forward for the Wildcats, but they are of no relation. 15 minutes, 33 seconds remaining. Third period of action. We're all tied at 2. And it just goes back over the skate of Michael Flynn. Here goes Northwestern. Loyola the other way. Loyola in their own zone, and it goes to the defenseman. Shot. Pecoraro, and it goes in. Garrett Becker, his second goal of the day, and it was deflected by a Loyola defenseman. So the credit of the goal might go to the Northwestern player. But now Northwestern has a 3-2 lead.
That's what I'm saying. You got to put the puck on the net. Funny things happen when that puck gets up in the air and you got players in front of your goalie. That puck was deflected. He had no chance. He tried to put his arm up and did not do it.
Well, Loyola had a 2-0 lead, no more. And I said it before, Al, sometimes a 2-goal lead is the worst lead you can have in hockey.
It is.
3-2 is your score. Loyola trails by a goal. Northwestern on the attack. Stick save by Pecoraro. Pecораro's done everything he can from Loyola, but they've been outplayed these last period and a quarter. Pecoraro, and he's not able to freeze the puck, but finally is. And now 14:50 a whistle is as the officials trying to stop the scrappiness between both of the teams.
Well, you've got 2 teams out here that are evenly matched. The score points that out, and these teams are not giving up an inch. They're all going after their offensive zones and trying to get that puck in the net, and this is great hockey.
And the shot is deflected by Northwestern. Here come the Wildcats. 14:45 remaining. Shot deflected. Pecoraro, another shot, and eventually Loyola gets to the puck. That's Soman. Soman resets the offense. Couple of dekes and then off the near far boards. Northwestern goes behind the net now, and now on the puck is Jordan Hawkins. Hawkins by Northwestern, and now it's Daniel Laisol. Here goes the Wildcats, trying to make it a 4-2 game. 14 minutes, 16 seconds remaining here in the third period of action. And a couple of checks there, and eventually the puck's not able to get out of that area. 14 minutes and 10 seconds remaining. as Loyola's trying to go to 9-3. We talked about it, but this game means more to the Wildcats than Loyola. They're 4-6. They desperately need a win, Al, and they're playing like it tonight.
Well, you can't tell that either team wants this game even more than the other one because they're both playing hard in this third period.
3-2, Northwestern leads by a goal. 14:06 remaining, and Northwestern trying to get another one to put this game away. Loyola, on the other hand, trying to tie it up. Here goes Northwestern, and now it's in the neutral zone. On the puck now is Rosetto. Rosetto off the boards, picked up by Hadley, and he deflected the puck just outside the blue line, so that's an offside call. Tough call to make for the official, but it was the right one, Al.
Yeah, and the winger that came in from Loyola, he just knee-jerked into the zone, and it caused offsides.
5-on-5 hockey now. Loyola Northwestern. Loyola trails by a goal. Off the far boards, and it goes to the defenseman, and that's Iarvalino, and eventually goes out of play. 3-2 is your score, as the Wildcats trail 2-0 in the first period, scored 2 goals in the second, and now they scored 1 in the third, thanks to Garrett Becker getting some great shots on net. Face-off won by O'Connell, and you know, Al, he didn't play in the first period, but Brendan O'Connell, his play on the ice has really turned the tide for the Wildcats today.
It certainly has, and Loyola hasn't been able to put much together for this third period so far. We're already almost 6.5 minutes in, and we haven't seen much offense out of Loyola this period.
I don't think we've seen a single shot on net for Loyola tonight in the third period. Tough pass there, and it's not deflected, but it will not go all the way for an icing. Here goes Northwestern on the puck now. That's Legienche, and he loses the puck. And here goes Loyola trying to get a shot on net. Shot, saved by Johnson, but he gets his own shot. That's Hadley. Hadley with the puck. Nice shot there, but it wasn't able to go through. Behind the net now. 12 minutes and 58 seconds remaining in the third period. Here goes Northwestern trying to tie this one up. Shot deflected by the Northwestern goalie. That's Matt Johnson. Matt Johnson, the goalie, and there's a Matt Johnson on Northwestern, the forward. Legienche, the puck in the neutral zone, dumps it in deep. And it goes wide. On the puck now, that's Greg Pappas. Pappas gives it to Iarvalino. And now it goes out to Loyola. On the puck now is Koister, and it's deflected away. Koister backhands it in the zone. Northwestern, though, just keeping it out of their zone. You don't have to score goals, Al, but they're doing a great job of staying on the attack. Loyola dumps it in. 12 minutes and 15 seconds remaining here. And almost lost the puck in his own zone, but it was able to get out of the zone there. 12:06 remaining. Loyola trying to tie this one up. They trail 3-2. We're now at the 12-minute mark. Nice hit there, a little chippiness behind the net as Loyola tries to get it out, finally does. Shot deflected, and Northwestern will get it out. Rick Katoon, nice pass there. 3-on-2 hockey. Nice pass deflected by Pecorino. Pecoraro, I should say. 11 minutes and 40 seconds remaining. Katoon leaves the ice on an ice change. Koister, shot saved by Johnson. You could go either way tonight, Al, for player of the game, Matt Johnson, the goalie, or Garrett Becker. I'm going to go slightly the edge to Garrett Becker tonight.
I think you have to. So far, the goalie has done a good job, but he hasn't had the same kind of saves that Pecorelli has had, so I have to agree.
Garrett Becker had the first goal and a shot that was deflected that eventually went in for the Wildcats. 3-2, Wildcats lead by goal. Shot goes wide. 11:20 seconds remaining here in the third period of action. Nice hit there by Loyola, trying to get it out of their own zone. They got tons of time, but they've had trouble in this third period on the forecheck. Here goes Loyola on the near side. Nice move there by Soman. Soman past the blue line, making a couple moves. Dumps it in behind the net. On the attack now for Loyola, Nicholas Soul. Goes back to Soul, near boards, behind the net now. On the attack for Loyola is Nick Piper. Piper, and he's closely there by our player of the game, Becker. Falls down on the ice. And a call against Northwestern. And it looks like holding the stick, as that's a penalty you can't have if you're the Wildcats. And the penalty will go to Becker, and Becker's got to keep his composure, Al. They're going to give him a major for unsportsmanlike conduct as well.
He's just getting a little edgy. That's okay. Now Northwestern has to hold off. Just all of a sudden pressuring Loyola team.
Loyola, golden opportunity now. They didn't have the momentum, but now they have a 5-on-4. Golden chance to get back in this game. Shot goes wide. Loyola trying to tie this one up. On the near boards, that's Nick Kemp. Watch out for him, guys. He's their best player. Nick Kemp already has a goal tonight. Slap shot. Saved by Kemp. He tried to go 5-hole, but Matt Johnson denied. Mr. Hawkins.
Great job holding onto that puck with a Loyola player right in front of the net. So he keeps it out of the net and keeps the 1-goal lead.
He hasn't seen a lot of shots tonight, Al, but the ones he's seen, he's done a great job of stopping and not ensuring there's any rebounds. Hawkins with the puck on the near boards, calls for it, goes to the far boards now, shot goes wide, and it goes out of the zone. That's a break there for the Wildcats. Tough break there for Loyola as the puck just went past the blue line and out of the zone. 5-on-4 hockey for Loyola, trying to get a power play goal here. They already have one tonight. And on the near boards, and that's Nick Kemp. Wrist shot deflected, and it goes to the top of the net near the Wilmette hockey sign. As 9:50 remaining, not going to say this is the game, but a crucial power play here for Loyola.
Yeah, we've got a lot of time left in this third period with the score Northwestern 3, Loyola 2. But good pressure now for Loyola. First time in this third period they've been able to mount pressure in that zone.
Beautiful hit there behind the net. Credit on the hit is Nick Kemp. Nick Kemp's also done a good job staying out of the penalty box this year. 5-on-4 hockey for another 50 seconds. Another couple moves by Kemp. Moves around. Oh, he just lost possession of the puck. Oh, yeah, that was a beautiful move, but he just was not able to get the shot on net.
Great stick handling going around the defender. Went right to the net, but just was not able to control the puck all the way in.
9 minutes, 18 seconds remaining. Inside the net, there's Hawkins. Hawkins done a good job in this power play. Pecoraro gets aggressive, gets out of his own zone to get that puck.
20 seconds on the power play.
Coister with it. Coister doesn't have a lot of speed, but he's a great stick handler. Gets past the blue line now. Trying to get a shot on net. 10 seconds remaining on the power play. Here goes the Ramblers. As tied up there at the far corner, and now here goes Loyola. 3 seconds remaining on the power play. We're now even strength. Loyola has deflected away. Nice job there by Becker. As Northwestern has outplayed Loyola this third period, they kill the penalty with very few shots on net. Puck dumped in deep. There goes Northwestern, and it goes out to Loyola. Kick save there by Coister. And it's deflected. Here goes Loyola. Off a skate. Trying to get a shot on net. Can't find it. Nice hit there. And a stick fell on the shoulder pad of the Loyola player. That's Kemp. That's Piper. But no call by the official. Near board. Picked up by Legienche. Legienche gives it out to Troy. And Troy dumps it in. There's O'Connell. Since he's been on the ice, it's been a different game for Northwestern. He's done a great job off the bench since he started playing in the second period. Loyola, the far boards now. 7 minutes and 45 seconds remaining. Number 17 on number 17. Now it's at Loyola in the neutral zone. Picked up by Northwestern. Northwestern player fell, and Brian Chamberlain wanted a penalty there, but no call from the official. And bodies are flying all over the place, and now the net almost fell off, but it did not officially fall off. And now there is a call from the official. Both guys are going to be in the box. Things got really chippy there, Al. We saw like 3 bodies fly in a span of 20 seconds.
Great hockey, great hockey. These teams are playing hard. They're playing towards the net. They're going for the puck, and they're remembering to put up the checking that you need to do in order to keep the offense off balance.
It looked like we were going to get a 1-and-1 there. But It looks like it's going to be a power play for the Wildcats.
It sure does. We're only seeing one guy in the penalty box for Loyola.
And if you're head coach Grant Riendo, you just hate to see this. Loyola played a great first period, and now they're playing just very undisciplined hockey these last two periods.
Well, you know, Northwestern is really putting the pressure on them, and they put their act together. They're leading 3-2, but they're not falling back. They're still playing hard and going after the Loyola offense or defense. So I'm giving credit to Northwestern on that.
Great job for Northwestern. They lead 3-2. They were outplayed in the first period, but have outplayed Loyola these last two periods. But Loyola only trails a goal. They can still tie this up for overtime. Shot saved by Pecoraro. And if Loyola finds a way to win this one, they better buy Pecoraro a steak dinner.
Yeah, they're going to need to score a goal, and so far we haven't seen a lot of offense out of Loyola in this third period. Everything offensive has been for Northwestern, who's on a power play now with a minute 44 left.
Maybe we should get Pecoraro a stick and he can shoot one from behind the blue line.
Yeah, I think so.
3-2 as Northwestern leads by a goal. They're on the power play here, and they don't have to score. Get some good shots on net and keep the puck out of their own zone. There's Caton. Caton is their best player. Shot saved by Pecoraro. And like I said, Al, no rebound on that shot.
Yeah, and there was nothing in front of Pecoraro to make that save, so it's pretty easy save. If he missed the puck, it would have hit him in the mask, so it wasn't going in the net.
Pecoraro, he's got a great glove today. Nasty glove. 6 minutes and 44 seconds remaining. 3-2 is your score. Player of the game for Loyola is definitely Pecoraro, and Garrett Becker for the Wildcats. And there goes to the near boards as Northwestern on the power play. Northwestern trying to win this one to move to 5-6. They were 4-5 entering this weekend. Lost last night to Loyola 9-6. Shot deflected again! Wow, what great deflections there by the defenseman, Al.
They're doing a good job up front, and there they did again. 3 shots did not reach the net.
Here we go, 5-on-4 hockey. Northwestern trying to get one in. Great penalty kill by the Ramblers. We're at the 6-minute mark now. And another call by the official as Loyola says too many men. We'll see what the officials say. As there's confusion here with the Loyola and the officials.
They're not happy with where the faceoff is going to be, which is in their own zone. Still 39 seconds left on the power play, and this puck is coming all the way back, and it's going to be just to the right of Pecorelli, and Northwestern is really putting the pressure on. Pecorelli, thanks.
33 seconds remaining on the power play for the Wildcats. Deflected again by Loyola defensemen. They've definitely been practicing that because it's been great tonight. 22 seconds remaining. Wildcats lead by a goal. Shot goes wide off the net.
You know, defense up in front in the slot in front of a goalie is great when you get all these blocks. But as we've seen tonight, there's been a lot of deflected goals that have gone in off of a defensive player, so you can win and lose based upon how many guys are in front of your net. But so far, Loyola's doing their job.
3-2. Loyola needs a goal to send this one to overtime. And this would be a big loss. Well, not the huge loss, but they would. The way it works in the ACHA, the American Collegiate Hockey Association playoffs, is in order to make the national playoffs, you get ranked. So this would be a nice win to sweep the series for Loyola. They won last night 9-6. Here goes the Ramblers. Nice hit there by Piper. And 5 minutes and 10 seconds remaining here in the third period of action. Piper on the puck. Here goes Northwestern now. And it gets out of the zone, and now on the puck is Koister. And it goes out of the zone. Now Northwestern has it behind their own net. On the attack for Loyola, that's Spray. Here goes Northwestern. Pass center ice. 4 minutes and 49 seconds remaining. Saved by Pecoraro.
Once again, straight up shot right at him. Full view of the puck as it came in on the right-hand side. The winger took a shot into the breast of Pecoraro, and we're still at 3-2 with 4:46 here in the third period. Northwestern up 3-2 over Loyola with a face-off to the right of Pecoraro.
We talked a lot about Nick Kemp, but let's not forget about Andrew Hadley. Great at passing. He came into this weekend with 14 assists on this Loyola team. Let's see if he can get the game-time goal, not just about Nick Kemp. Here goes Loyola, getting chippy there by the near boards. Here goes Northwestern, tries to dig him out. He does! Open net! No! Just can't get it on net. And a penalty is going to be called against the Ramblers. As another power play here for Northwestern, and Grant Riendeau, just head coach of Loyola, does not like to see that, Al. They're down by a goal, and now they have to waste 2 minutes by killing a penalty.
Right, and there's only 4:19 left, so you don't want to spend half of it on trying to kill off a penalty.
So let's think ahead here, Al. Best case scenario, they kill this penalty there at 2:19. There's never the so-called right time to pull the goalie. I say a minute 40. What do you say?
Oh, yeah, definitely. You can't wait till the last minute. You got to do something because they don't have a lot of offense on the right-hand side going towards the net on Northwestern.
So they're going to kill the penalty. That means there'll be 2:19 remaining. They'll have about 30, 40 seconds left, and then they're probably going to have to pull Pecoraro.
Yeah, that's going to have to happen. I don't know how they're going to be able to get away with it. They're going to have to do something.
All right, face-off one by Loyola. Get it out of the zone. No line change, though. Loyola's going to stick with their guys here. Watch out for Legienche. He gets the puck here. He's been great these last 2 periods of play. Shot goes wide, now behind the net. And Koister, nice job. Nice strength there by Koister to battle Legienche. And it goes to the defenseman. Golan with the puck. One-timer. Woo, nice block there. And he's going to feel that tomorrow morning, Al. That went right off his knee.
Thank God for pads.
3 minutes and 37 seconds remaining in the third period of action. Loyola's on the penalty kill again. Let's see if they can kill this penalty. Becker's deflected. Goes to Gullet. Gullet. Pass deflected. Goes to Becker. Becker with the puck, and he finds Gullet. Gullet, wrist shot, save. Oh, nobody was there, Al. But it was right there in front of the net for a rebound.
Gave up a rebound in the slot, and no one was there. You're right.
Here goes Catone. Catone getting a little cute with it and then falls down. One-timer. Shot just goes wide. Went through the 5-hole of Pecoraro, but nobody was there. And Koister throws down Legienche. And no call from the official. He looked like he led with his fist there, though, so it could have gone either way there.
That's all right. Play on. We got 25 seconds left on the power play.
20 seconds remaining now. 2-on-1. Shot save. Pecoraro goes wide. 13 seconds remaining now. And here's the countdown, Al. Looks like they're going to kill this penalty. When do you pull Pecoraro? We said the 140 mark.
You got to have control. You got to have something going. You can't do it when they have offense going on in your zone.
Here goes Nick Kemp. You might see Kemp for the rest of the game. 2 minutes and 14 seconds remaining. Getting chippy, but Loyola can't let that get to them. They got to score a goal to tie this one up. Northwestern on the attack. And that is on the puck for Northwestern. Hoft. And we're at the 2-minute warning. Straight 2 minutes left.
2 minutes left. Northwestern in purple up 3-2 over Loyola. And you're right, there's going to have to be something happening with the goalie here in the next half minute.
And it doesn't surprise me at all, Al. Brendan O'Connell's taking the face-off. He earns it. He's done great these last 2 periods.
Great job winning that face-off and getting the puck out of the zone.
Here goes Loyola. And watch out for Pecoraro. We're at the 148 mark now. 1:45 remaining. Loyola trails by a goal. Oh my goodness, what great hockey we've had tonight. Loyola with the puck, 5-on-5. Now that's Soman to pitch. And it goes to the near boards. We're at the 130 mark now. Pecoraro calls to be pulled. Let's see if Riendeau does it.
Here he comes.
He's off. Here we go, 6-on-5. The extra attacker now is number 14. That's Piper.
Open net,
now
open
remaining.
net.
Open net. Line change for number 12. That's Khalil. Open at 11 now. Northwestern gets it out, but that's going to be an icing. And what better way to end the game, Al? 1:06 remaining, and we have a face-off in the Northwestern zone.
6 left to go here.
Yeah, and you'll see a 6-on-5 here with the net open for Loyola. They're going to have to make a play here in order to win the face-off, take control of the puck, and looks like we have a timeout here for both sides.
Timeout on the rink. You're watching a broadcast of Northwestern Loyola hockey for TVVP style.
Here is my handle and here is my spout.
When I get all steamed up, then I shout.
Tip me over and pour me out. Oh. The smallest moments can have the biggest impact on a child's life. Cheers. Take time to be a dad today.
Looking for these? You drive buzzed. It could be one very expensive ride.
First, you gotta make bail. Then pay me to get your car back.
Your insurance premiums will go through the roof.
And my legal fees just keep adding up. All told, it could end up costing you $10,000.
Buzzed, busted, and broke. Because buzz driving is drunk driving.
We're back. 1:06 remaining. Loyola trails by a goal here at North Shore Ice Arena in Northbrook, Illinois. Northwestern was outscored 2-0 in the first period, but they've scored 3 unanswered goals, and we have now 6-on-5 hockey as Loyola has pulled their goalie, and Nick Kemp on the faceoff. He's got to be tired. He's been out there the last minute 30. Northwestern, oh, nice poke check there by Loyola Iervalino. Shot, oh, nope, it does not. Nice job there by, that's Hawkins. Here we go. Now we're at the 1 minute mark. 1 minute left for Loyola to score. Just goes wide. Loyola, pinch there by Iervalino. Here goes Loyola. Shot, deflected, and it will just go wide. Icing call. 44.7 seconds remaining, and it was that close, Ale, from this game being over.
It was. We got 44.7. Northwestern up 3-2. The face-off will be to the right of the Northwestern goal, and desperate moments here.
Clock is running, so they're going to fix that. Al, Nick Kemp has been on the ice for now almost 3 minutes, but they have to keep him on there because there's only 44 seconds remaining. This is when conditioning really comes into play.
Suck it up. Play hockey. Let's go.
38 seconds remaining. Deflected. And there's Iervalino. Pinch. Back shot. Backhanded shot just goes wide. 30 seconds remaining now. Extra man on the ice, but it's not working right now for Loyola. At the far boards, calling for it. Shot just goes wide. Iervalino pinches. 18 seconds remaining. Need to get some shots now. Just goes wide. And that might do it. 10 seconds remaining now. Can't get cute. Falls down. 5 seconds remaining now. And that will do it. Northwestern wins. 3-2. Northwestern won 3-2, but Nathan Pecoraro was fantastic. It could have easily been 7-2.
Absolutely, but Northwestern really took control in the third period. Loyola had the first period won, in my opinion, probably a draw in the second period, but when the game counted, Northwestern came out in the third period and really took control of the game, and even down to the last seconds where they were able to hold off Loyola by pulling their goalie, trying to get 6-on-5 advantage, and nothing really happened when they tried to bring the puck to the net.
Great game today, and you just got to wonder what this game would have been if Northwestern hadn't committed those silly penalties in the first period.
Yeah, absolutely. They fell on their sword a couple of times with crazy penalties, but they held off. They got their stuff together. It's got to be coaching. You got to tell these kids, hey, you got to do the right thing out on the ice, and you got to be aggressive. You got to play hockey the way they know how to play, and they did some smart things coming out in the third period.
And you gotta love that. The Pecoraro and number 12 for Northwestern, Fuentes, shake the hands of the officials. They did a great night tonight, Al.
They really did. You know, it could have gotten a lot worse out there. We didn't see any gloves drop, but there was a lot of things that happened out on the ice. Some penalties that are just normal in hockey. Let's face it, these guys are running back and forth on ice, on skates. They're going 99 miles an hour, combined, so things happen.
Well, that's it for now, but we're going to have the post-game show with the Northwestern Wildcats. You're watching a broadcast of Loyola Northwestern hockey for television, Phillip Park Network.
Up, college is hard. Down, those books are heavy.
My sport is football, but my passion is education. So every year I take promising high schoolers on a college tour to show them that higher education means a brighter future.
My name is Nnamdi Asamoah. I don't just wear the shirt, I live it. You can be a reader, tutor, or mentor too. Take the pledge at liveunited.org/volunteer.
Do you wear this?
All right, well, we're at the post-game show here. I'm Kyle Smith along with Garrett Becker. First of all, Garrett, great job tonight. You scored the game-tying goal and the game winner. What was that like?
It was nice just to help the team out. It's good. I always like to go out there and work. I'm hopeful I can get a goal or two, and I got them in some pretty good times tonight, so it was nice.
Well, during the game, Garrett Becker's shots were high, going high on Pecoraro, the goalie for Loyola. Did head coach Brian Chamberlain tell you that, guys, in between periods to shoot high at Pecoraro?
I mean, we noticed during the first game that he was catching everything down low, so we made the notice back then. So we were looking for it this time, looking to get it up high, because he's blocking a lot down low. He's an athletic goalie.
Now, people see the box score. They see you score 2 goals, the game tying and the game winner. But you also had a penalty, and you seemed a little frustrated on that. What did you do? What was your thought process going through your mind during those 2 minutes where you were able to reestablish yourself and score the game-winning goal? Because it was a very nice deflection that went past Pecoraro. What was going on in your mind in the penalty box during that penalty that you committed in the third period?
I was mostly just cheering the team on. I was trying to make sure that I was there, kicking on the boards, letting them know that I was sorry that I took that penalty. It was a bad one. Let them know I was there for them, and just hoping that when I get back out there, I can make a difference.
What does this win mean to Northwestern? Obviously, you guys were kind of ho-hum going into tonight's game. Big-time win against Loyola. They were undefeated at home. Do you think that you guys can build on this going forward into the season?
We certainly can. We noticed we were down, 5-0 after the first period against these guys yesterday. That's when we had a talk in the locker, and we just decided that we can't keep doing this. We got to turn the season around. We got to start now.
Garrett, one last question. Your goalie, Matt Johnson, was fabulous tonight. You guys went down 2-0, but he made some saves to keep you guys from it being 3, 4, 5-0. Did you talk to Matt after that first period when you guys were 2-0? What did you see out there in the ice where he was been so great after that first period and he didn't give up a single goal?
I mean, I just make sure to go apologize to him when we let goals in because it's never his fault. He's doing a great job back there. I know I just go over there, talk to him, let him know that we're with him, we're going to work for him, and he does it all himself. He's good.
All right, well, great job today, Matt. I wish you luck on the season, and have a great season.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
All right, that's it for the post-game show. Be sure to tune in for all of our other programming at Television Phillip Park Style. I'm Kyle Smith, along with my producer, Al Stash. Have a great night, everyone.